Good evening all, I'm back with a bit of a different review this evening. Have a go at that bad boy. So this is the Carolina Reaper No Tail Pheno from Emoyeni Products. Beautiful looking pod. I'm going to do a little tester on this pod this evening. I've been watching a few people on YouTube and other social media, and they've been eating super hot peppers, and they've been chewing up the peppers for about a minute or that, and then they're just spitting out the pods. And I want to see if it really does give you that same kind of burn, or does swallowing it actually burn you harder. So I'll chew this bad boy up for about a minute, and then I'll just spit it out instead of swallowing it. I'm pretty sure I'll get the flavour profile, but I just want to test it, because some nights when I have capsaicin cramps, I'm like, why did I just eat that pepper? And I spoke to Troy about it already, about well, I was asking him, has he seen anybody eating peppers and just spitting it out on camera? So this is not, I'm not against that. I'm trying to see if I can get the same burn from eating a pod and just spitting it out. It cuts out the capsaicin cramps. You can have a good night or a good morning if you do it in the morning. Enjoy your day. So it's not a video against people that are spitting out peppers. I mean, I'm watching people that I watch every day and they're spitting their peppers out, and they can do 4 or 5 reviews in a day. So that's pretty good. So I just want to see if this thing's going to burn me the same as what it would if I spit it out. And that's about it. Because the last thing I want to do this season with Troy's new crosses is start eating peppers, and because I don't want cramps, I'll just spit it out. I think for a grower to send a pepper, for me to chew up a pod and just spit it out, I don't think I'm going to get the same effect as what I would if I swallow it. So we'll put it to the test. I might be wrong. I'm going to cut this open. Thank you very much, Anne and Stephen Corcoran, for this. I've got 5 more. That's why I'm doing this tonight. If this was just the only Reaper I've had, I'd just swallow it. But because I got 5 more of these and they're a lot bigger, I'm just going to put it to the test and see what happens. Already, look at the oil on that blade. Wow. That is a very, very oily Reaper. It stinks. Absolutely stinking. Right, straight into it. Got my little container here that's just used for mixing up bits of compost and stuff. Perfect on the inside. Carolina Reaper No Tail Pheno. Let's give it a go. Smells floral. Straight away floral. Just going to get all of it out, even the little bits of my teeth. Gone. actually can't even feel one little bit. That was good. Yeah. That's what a pod looks like in your stomach. Wow. That's disgusting. That right there is what gives capsaicin cramps. I won't show it on camera because it looks yuck. Straight away, Reapers take a while to build, so I'm going to give it, what have we, 540. I'll give it 1 minute. I don't think I'm going to do a 5-minute afterburn because I don't need to. It's all on my tongue. I'll try and get some saliva going. I'll just sort of I'll swallow a bit just to see if it gets the back of my throat. The capsaicin oil's on my tongue. Nothing at the back of the throat yet. Tongue's on fire. Roof of the mouth a little bit. Nothing else is really happening flavour wise. Floral, fruity, zero bitterness. I think the zero bitterness is because I haven't swallowed it. Flavour wise, definitely. If I've had a pod 10 times before and I want to review the pod just for flavour, just to give someone a review of the flavour of that pepper, that's fine. But for me, I mean, there's nothing wrong with people that are doing this. Some people that are doing what I just done are doing it because of medical reasons. They've got bad stomachs, they've got other shit going on in their lives and they just can't swallow peppers. That is absolutely fair enough. But for me, as an actual chili reviewer, some of the peppers I'm going to be reviewing, nobody's ever eaten them before. They're for breeding programs for Rata Farm. There is no way I'm going to be able to review a pepper like that. I mean, I'm not even getting that. I'm not realistically, that wasn't. Reapers are strong in flavour. They're very floral, they're very fruity, and they're very bitter. Real strong Chinese. I'm not even getting that. Honestly, after spitting that pod out, that is a million miles away from swallowing a pepper. Like, yes, I'm not going to have capsaicin cramps tonight, but I'll give Troy a buzz tomorrow. There's no way I'm going to be reviewing peppers like that. No chance. That's not done a whole lot for me at all. A Reaper should get me to about a 5 with my tolerance at the moment. I done that orange shark on Tuesday. I done the orange shark I think on Saturday, and it got me to a 3. A Reaper should get me to about a 5. That's barely a 3 for me, and that's the first time I've spat a pepper out on video. So again, please, if you're watching this and you do what I've just done, don't, this is not, I'm not having a go at what you're doing. This is just, I'm trying just to see what it's like if I was to chew up pods and I didn't want capsaicin cramps that night. Can I spit the pod out and then still ring Troy and say, look, that pod's a 7 out of 10? Absolutely not. It does not work. Yeah, that's not, I'm not gone past a 3, and that's a Reaper. That's not even a 3. It's done nothing for me at the back of the throat. Absolutely zero. I'm trying to swallow a bit of drool. I've got a tiny bit of drool, but I'm sort of... No pepper burp either. And as I said, I didn't get any of that bitterness that you usually get off the end of a Reaper, because Reapers are full of seeds and they got quite a big placenta. But I didn't swallow it, so that bitterness wasn't even there. Well, that's that tried and tested. I just wanted to see how much of a difference the burn is from chewing up a pepper and swallowing it, and chewing up a pod and spitting it out. And I won't be doing that again. So there's the answer to that. I don't think, no, I can't do that. There's no way I'd be able to tell somebody, right, this is how hot this pepper is, because it's just not burning the same. That's that tried and tested. Again, please, if you're watching, this is not a go at what you're doing. Everybody's different. This is just me fiddling around with some peppers that I've got heaps of, just to see what the story is. And no, disappointed in that actually. I thought it was going to burn me a bit more, but there you go. It's all to do with the throat, you know, the whiskey chest, the whole experience of the pepper. In my opinion, there's thousands of opinions, millions of opinions. In my opinion, doesn't work for a review. If you want to review a pepper and tell somebody that's growing it, right mate, your pepper, this is hot, I don't think spitting it out is going to do it. If you're a pepper grower and you're eating your own peppers, absolutely go for it. But yeah, it's not going to win world's hottest pepper anyway, no way. There's no way you can tell how hot a pepper is. But thank God I'm not going to have a capsaicin cramp. We'll leave it at that. Very surprised. Very surprised. I thought it was going to get me a bit more, but no. Anyway, there you go. You don't know until you try. I won't be doing it again. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the video. Down here will be some absolutely amazing reviewers, growers, and people where you can get some goodies off as well in here in New Zealand and in America. And I'll catch us tomorrow. Cheers.